Yeah, I think that this is one downside of our spiritual biographies that we read since we were kids. It's great. It's wonderful to have heroes, especially missionary heroes. But it's sort of like pastors. Pastors and missionaries are often known for having pastors' kids or missionary kids. Folks who've been around the church for long know what I'm talking about. A phenomenon where there's a lot of pressure to be extraordinary out there and to be William Carey. Just remember, William Carey, the father of the modern missionary movement, wasn't there for his wife. She had severe depression, and he abandoned her, basically. He abandoned his kids. He didn't care for their temporal needs, education, sometimes even basic needs like food, and didn't provide for their spiritual training either. And yet, he was this major missionary. And I'm not discounting the great use that the Lord made of him. But I'm saying, it's the ordinary stuff that we can't miss in our pursuit of the big dreams. Not against big dreams. God gives us big dreams. God gives some people bigger dreams than other people. But along the way, we have to remember that the ordinary stuff is worthwhile, and we can't just skip over the things that God places in front of us every day. Yet it's really easy to think of the poor or the unreached. It's very easy to think I'm gonna go put a dent in that. It's difficult to actually be there for people in our own family, in our own neighborhood, and in our own church who bother us, who are in our view just not that exciting. We need to be able to handle the ordinary, and then when God gives us, if God gives us some grand dream, to bring the ordinary stuff along with us.